Now I will discuss with you that how to recognize that given coordinate lies in which quadrant. As I have shared with you that if a plane is separated in 4 identical parts, each one is known as the quadrant. So this is the x-axis, the horizontal one. This is the y-axis, vertical one. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. This part is the positive x, this part is negative of x, this part is positive of y, and this part is negative of y. That is meaning by where these two intersects is known as origin, and the coordinates of origin are 0, 0. That is the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. Now a question is that when a plane has been separated in 4 identical parts, each part is known as the quadrant. This is the first quadrant where x and y both are positive. This is the second quadrant where x is negative and y is positive. This is the third quadrant where x is negative and y is negative. This is fourth quadrant where x is positive and y is negative. Now one question raised that if we give you one point to recognize that this particular point means position of x and position of y. Position of x means abscissa and position of y means ordinate. Suppose 3, 7. If I ask this point lies in which quadrant? 3, 7. 3 is the positive and 7 is also positive. These both values are positive. It's mean what? X is positive, y is positive. So we can say both values abscissa and ordinate are positive. Hence this lies in first quadrant. So we can simply recognize by just observing the signs of x and y. If both are positive, first quadrant. If x negative, y positive, second quadrant. Both are negative, third quadrant. And x positive, y negative is the fourth quadrant. Now we are discussing, I am giving you one more question. Let us suppose -8, -11. What are their numerical value? We should not worry about that. We must observe the sign. -8, -11. X is negative, y is negative. Abscissa is negative, ordinate is negative. Both are negative. So this combination of the points lies in the third quadrant. Similarly, if we give you one point, suppose -7, 8. So if -7, 8 is a coordinate, here x is negative, y is positive, meaning by this lies in the second quadrant. Suppose if I just swap their coordinates, that is 7, -8. It means x is positive, y is negative. This lies in the fourth quadrant. I am asking you such a question where you will be definitely wonder to answer. What is the question? Suppose if I say that coordinate -3, 0 lies in which quadrant? -3, 0. As you know, first value is known as the value of x. Here answer of x is -3. That is abscissa is negative. Value of y is 0. Meaning by ordinate is 0. 0 has no sign, plus or minus. So where this point lies? It means that -3, 0 does not lie in any quadrant. Either this value needs to be lie on y-axis or on x-axis. It cannot lie on y-axis because y is 0. Value of x is -3. So in any case, if x is 0, that point lies on y-axis. Or if y is 0, that point lies on x-axis. Here y is 0, so this lies on x-axis, that to be negative side. Similarly, if I give you one more problem, that is 0, 7. Here what is 0? X is 0. If x is 0, then point has to lie on y-axis. So 0, 7 lies on y-axis. So we must understand that how many ways of a coordinate of lying in this quadrant system. A, it can be in first quadrant if both are positive. B, it can be in second quadrant if first negative, second positive, both are negative. Third quadrant, first positive, second negative, fourth quadrant. If x is 0, it is on y axis. If y is 0, it is on x axis. If both are 0, it is on origin. So this way we can practice a large number of questions where we can recognize that where a point lies. Now we will discuss with you some more applications, distance formula, section formula, midpoint formula, etc.